Hi guys, hope everybody is doing well today. Today I've got a few new tools which I've done some swaps from New Zealand and Northern Ireland, and also I've bought some items from my local antique centre fair, including something very special at the end. You definitely want to stay tuned for, and also some items I bought off eBay. So it's a mixed bag of small bits and bobs plus one very big item at the end to show you. So without further ado, let's go into the swaps. The first item is this Brooks spanner, which is a very rare English adjustable spanner from 1905. I think it's in the book here, so let me have a look. So it's a Brooks spanner. You can see here patent 1905. There's two sizes. There's a 5 1/4 inch and a 7 3/8 inch, and it's got a very special locking mechanism. Quite a rare spanner, kind of an oddball kind of a spanner. I do have both sizes now. I have the Brooks patent 7 and 5 inch respectively. So that was a nice, that my buddy Adrian from New Zealand found that in a job lot in New Zealand. He bought that on my behalf and we did a little swapsy, and he got some Hazard. So he's called the Hazard guy on Instagram. He was the Stawali guy, but he's changed his name, changed his allegiance, and he found this absolutely beautiful little Brooks spanner. He also threw me in this lovely little brass screwdriver with the screwdrivers inside, little screwdrivers inside. So thank you, Adrian, for that. Really cool. So hopefully Adrian's happy with his bits and bobs. The next item I did was a swap where I swapped these two items. We've got a very rare Domino footprint spanner, and I was a little bit surprised when the Domino footprint spanner came through the post, because it's quite a rare spanner. I do actually have one already which was broken, and I actually thought this one was the exact same size as this one, but just in better condition. And when it came, to my surprise, it's 9 inches in length, which is amazing. I didn't realise they had different sizes of the footprint, and it turns out they did a 6, 9, 12 and 16, 18 inch in the shifter design, which is this one here. So there's more to collect, which is always exciting. Always happy to get some different items in the collection. So that was fantastic. So there's two sizes now in the collection. This one's a little bit broken than this one. This one's in really wonderful condition. I swapped this with my friend John, and he had some very rare items off me. So hopefully John is happy with the swap. I certainly am. I just need to find the other sizes now, and I'll be complete. And last but not least, we've got a Lucas Demon, Joseph Lucas and Son. Now my friend collects these spanners, and I've been trying to get them for him. He's already got this specific one, so he doesn't actually need it for his collection. But the Lucas spanners, quite early, 1891. There's three sizes in the Demon, 3 different sizes. My friend needs this size. He has this one and this one already. So there's 3 sizes to get. Obviously there's lots of other types of adjustable wrench from Lucas as well. So I was really pleased with that swap. The early Lucases are fantastic little spanners, really nice. So I was really pleased to add another one to the collection. So a Demon, an Atlas, that's another one for the collection, and I've got a King as well. So right, so now we'll move on to the antique fair. So I went to my local antique fair. There wasn't a whole lot, but I went to the usual lady, and she had this wonderful oil can. It's a Wakefield Every Man's oil can. I just like the colours of it. So that was £10. We've got a tax disc from September the 30th 1931 off a car. That was £15. We got off another chap, this was a little brass plaque from, I think it might be a reproduction because it looks too new to me, but it says 1851. We've got a what else did I get from, I think I got those three. Oh, I got this penknife as well. And that's all I bought from the antique fair. So I thought, I was chatting to the lady, I said, oh, it's a bit quiet today. She says, well, most of my belongings are in an antique centre, and she told me the name of it, and I'd never been there before, so I decided to drive over to the antique centre, where I spent an absolute fortune. Some of the items, two of the items I got from the antique centre. I got this can opener, because I collect can opener, guard can opener. I've never seen this design before. That was £18. I got £2 off, 10%. And the other item I got was this antique sort of letter opener, page turner made out of bone. And this was 20, same seller. I managed to get it for 18, so 10% off. So that covers all the items. We've got 2 eBay items. I got this pipe tool, which is a set of ladies' legs made out of brass. I paid about £25 for that with the shipping. I collect leg shaped items, and I thought this was a nice addition. I've never seen this specific little pipe tool. I guess that's the handle, and it's for scraping out the pipe, but I just liked it. And then we have this pipe itself, which is obviously a lady's leg, as you can see, with the calf. And I just like the shape of it, so I decided to go for that lady's leg pipe as well. That was about £15 to £20 with the postage. So, and then this is the last but not least. I got this little brass level, was about £14 including the shipping. It's got a patent number underneath. I've not got one this shape. I thought it was a bit of fun. So massive thank you to Adrian in New Zealand, the Hazard Tool guy, for that, and a big thank you to John for doing the swap for those two. Hopefully you're happy. I'll show you my, shall we say, my big splurge of the month. Might be my big splurge of the quarter, to be honest. I couldn't resist it, so let's show you that now. So my big splurge is this advertising sign from the 1950s. It's about 4.5 foot across, and it's for Jackson and Spears Sheffield saws. Now it's made out of aluminium. It's obviously not a proper saw. It hasn't got any kind of kerf on the blade to stop it binding or anything. It's just a bit of fun, and it's massive. It's absolutely huge, and it's obviously for hanging up in you know, in a hardware store, advertising the actual saws. I just really liked it. I thought, I'm a sucker for advertising sort of pieces. It was it was a fortune. I don't even want to say the price of it. It was right next to the door as soon as I walked in, and I couldn't even stop thinking about it, so I thought I better go home with it because I might regret it. So I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever seen anything similar, but this is it's like 4.5 foot over a meter, and it's huge, and I think it's really good. I love the design on the writing and everything else. So tested for hardness, you know, improved, tempered, is it, you know, teeth won't break. Jackson and Spear, this was when we made quality tools, which this saw would have been a quality tool. So yeah, I've managed to find a space. I was a bit worried when I picked it up that I wouldn't be able to fit it in, but I did manage to fit it in by moving one of my other signs, so I'll have to find a place for that. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed this little miniature tool haul of different items. Thanks for watching if you've got this far. Take care, have a great day, bye.